Hello?
Do you want a dedication or a request?
I would love one, yes.
Hello? Stan? Lester?
Well, it's blood, all right. Whether it's human's another matter.
And this is how it was found?
Yeah, same as the other cottage. Breakfast on the table, tea still warm, kettle on the hob. No sign of the occupants.
If that isn't human blood, George, what is it?
4 people live in these cottages, no sign of any of them. I'll get the lab to run a check.
Didn't the postman call us in?
Noticed a blood stain, apparently.
Yeah, where is he?
On his rounds, as far as we know.
That big house we passed on the way here.
Priory?
Yeah, see if there's anyone in. So, George, in this cottage we got Lester and Stanley Goodfellow. What about the other?
The Thomases, Molly and Colin.
Did you know them?
I did the post-mortem on the 10-year-old son, Peter. He ran away from home after an argument. Found wandering in Monk's Barton Woods for a couple of days. He was alive when they found him, but he died soon after.
Suspicious death?
No. He died of hypothermia. When they found Peter, he was gibbering. No one could understand him. The locals had it that he was speaking in tongues.
Isn't there some kind of mystery surrounding Monk's Barton Woods?
Well, I don't know any details, Tom. The man you want's Wallace Stone, local historian. He's the vicar over at Bow Clayton. Bit of a hellfire and damnation man, too. They called him Brimstone.
There's no one in at the Priory. I made some inquiries, though. It's owned by a Linton Pargeter. He lives in London, but the place has been in the family for as long as anyone can remember.
Who lives there now?
He does. Last of the Pargeters.
It's a big place for a weekend retreat.
Not if you're rich.
Is he?
Well, I had a look through the window. Place is stuffed with antiques.
Right, check his details. Give him a ring. You drive.
Your keys,
Drop
sir.
me off at Bow Clayton Vicarage. Want to talk to the Reverend Stone.
Monk's Barton Woods are haunted, apparently.
By what?
The ghosts of monks, Mr. Barnaby, men of the cloth who died violent deaths. There was once a thriving religious community at Monk's Barton. The abbey was destroyed during the dissolution of the monasteries.
And the Priory is all that's left?
When the soldiers arrived, the monks fled into the woods. They were hunted down and slaughtered. Local legend says that their death cries can sometimes still be heard. This village is obsessed by Monk's Barton legends. We're plagued by ghost hunters, fanatics, and freaks. Half the village is among them. I'm a man of God, Mr. Barnaby. There's no place for superstition in my religion. Sarah!
Could you tell me, please, about Peter Thomas?
The boy had a silly argument with his mother, ran away, got lost. Died of exposure. Sarah!
It was said that when he was found, he was,
Speaking in tongues, yes. Utter nonsense. And mere blasphemous nonsense at that. I preached a sermon against it. Did you press my jacket?
Why was he not found sooner? The woods must have been his playground.
No, Colin and Molly Thomas lived all their lives here in Bow Clayton. They only moved to Monk's Barton after Peter died. Molly got the idea that she'd be nearer to her dead son's spirit up there. She thought she might be able to get in touch, ask for forgiveness. She had a breakdown. Wasn't in her right mind. Country people, Mr. Barnaby. Simple minds can be easily ensnared by the talk of ghosts and ghouls and the walking dead. Frankly, I'd have preferred a city parish, but it seems I'm not thought suitable. Odd, don't you think? To be spurned for the strength of one's belief.
Did Molly Thomas, did she come to you for help?
I spoke to my wife. All the good it did.
Did you think that Mrs. Thomas was unbalanced? Mrs. Stone?
She was a woman in grief.
What do you know about Monk's Barton?
Monk's Barton. Well, apart from the 2 cottages, it's just the priory now, with Stanley Goodfellow and his wife to look after it.
Colin and Molly Thomas?
Colin's the manager of Benyon's Woodyard in Bow Clayton. After Peter died, Molly insisted they move up to Monk's Barton.
Did you know them?
I was part of the investigation into the boy's death. Molly was in a bad way.
So the Goodfellows are, what, caretakers?
Well, they manage the priory and the woodland that surrounds it. Stanley Goodfellow used to be a gamekeeper upon the Farley estate.
So, a normal couple?
Well, Nesta was known to be a bit of a goer. They say she had a couple of affairs. You know, just the usual.
Hello? Yes. Just a moment. Can we pick this up later?
Okay. Drink after work?
Yeah, great. Mr. Pargeter.
Pargeter's on his way, yeah?
He is. Keys to the priory, just where he said they'd be.
Where's the post? Postman called this morning. Where's the post?
Got scared and forgot to leave it?
We'll ask him.
I'll check for return post. Nice telly. Plasma screen. Every moment of footballing magic in high definition.
It's expensive.
1,500, 2 grand.
On a labourer's wage?
Line and move together. Forward. Forward.
What?
You didn't hear it?
It's a fox.
Didn't sound like a fox to me.
Oh, all right. It's the howl of a werewolf, ravening for blood.
Lucky I'm here to protect you then.
Jones is an Iron Maiden. It's a medieval instrument of torture. Slow, lingering death in exquisite torment. Different interrogation techniques in those days. All right, you take a room upstairs. I'll look down here. And make it quick. Chop, chop.
You don't expect to find them?
Not unless they're all dead.
Ooh, yeah.
Jones? You slammed the door.
Yeah. Any punctures?
No! You slammed the door.
No punctures? No punctures? Ah! That, Jones, is because this version of the Iron Maiden uses a mechanical device to do its work. See? Instead of being impaled immediately, the victim would suffer the slow advance of the spikes. It's neat. It's a good job this is the more sophisticated version, isn't it? Otherwise, you know... You got the keys? Come on.
Break-in?
Yeah, seems so. And take a look at this.
Something's taken the polish off the table. What stains?
It could be. Don't know. Ask forensics to pay us a visit.
Detective Sergeant Jones. Linton Partington. We spoke on the phone.
Detective Chief Inspector Barnaby, Corston CID.
Chief Inspector? Oh dear. Did you do this?
No, sir, we did not. There's the signs of a break-in. Perhaps you care to take a look around, see if you've got anything missing.
Apart from my tenant workers, you mean?
Just in time. I got you a chicken jalfrezi. Didn't have time to cook.
Thank you, Lord.
What?
Busy day, love?
Yes. I went to a fascinating talk at Bow Clayton Village Hall with Cyrus Levanu.
Oh, for crying out loud.
He's a very interesting man.
Not interesting, man. He's a con, a charlatan, a complete phony. You see this television show?
Yes.
Well, it's laughable, isn't it? I mean, what does he call himself? The Ghost Buster.
Ghost Hunter.
Ghost Hunter.
You have a closed mind, Tom.
I do not have a closed mind. I'm a copper. I can spot a phony a mile away, and Cyrus Levanu fits the bill exactly. What's he doing in Corston?
The ghostly monks. He's here for the anniversary.
What anniversary?
Of the massacre. It's tomorrow. He's holding a ceremony of spiritual healing in the woods.
Oh, thank you, Lord.
Did I order that?
Unquiet spirits, speak to me. I feel something. Something tremulous in the ether. Something that speaks of bloodshed and darkness. Spirit voice crying for help.
Oh, wonderful.
We're in the company of troubled souls.
Excuse me. Mr. Levanu.
Are you a seeker after truth?
No, yes. Well, not in... I am a police officer. Detective Chief Inspector Barnaby from Corston CID. And these woods, sir, are off limits.
Is this a crime scene?
Well, no, it isn't.
Quite. These woods are full of voices of tormented souls, Mr. Barnaby. And I'm here to bring them peace. With the express permission of Mr. Lyndon Pargeter.
Pargeter?
Full and express permission of Mr. Pargeter. Our mission begins. Restless spirits, speak to me. Unquiet spirits, speak to me. The spirit presence calling for help. We must go deeper, always deeper.
How long's he been dead?
Well, it's a shallow grave, so some insulation. Given the state of the body, insect infestation and so on, at least 3 days.
You must have known Colin Thomas. Is this him?
No, I met Molly once, but never Colin.
Ah! Gail, see if you can identify this.
Oh, he'll be able to help. What with being able to talk to the dead.
So, is this Colin Thomas or Stanley Goodfellow?
Neither of them. I've never seen that man before.
I was drawn to him, Barnaby. Called by the dead.
This officer will take your statement, Mr. Levanu. Then you can go.
Go? Go where? Must be plain to you that I'm needed here. I'm blessed with a great gift.
So this man isn't one of my tenants.
No, we don't know who he is yet. We'll be asking you to view the body in case you can identify him.
Me? Why would I know him?
It's just for elimination purposes.
Excuse me. Yes, Gail.
Mr. Forrester, I understand that you've given Cyrus Levanu full access to the woods.
Yes, I have.
Well, it's making my job very difficult, sir. You know, some people think that Mr. Levanu is a charlatan, a fraud. You share that view?
On the contrary, I think Cyrus Levanu is a gifted psychic. If the troubled souls of those who were murdered are still wandering these woods, perhaps Levanu might find a way of bringing them rest.
My granny used to read tea leaves. She saw a ghost once. He walked through the wall.
Why don't they use the doors like everyone else? Any news on those stains by the window?
Lab report says they're water stains with minute traces of blood.
Oh, not ectoplasm, then.
Someone clearing up a blood stain.
What about the bloodstains at Goodfellow's cottage?
Definitely human.
Oh, a scientific fact at last. You ask about the postman?
Sam Nelms lives in Bow Clayton, and yes, there was a delivery made that morning.
Charlatan! Antichrist! How dare you come to my parish? Your unholy gibberish, your witchcraft.
And you are?
The Reverend Wallace Stone. I am the guardian of the moral health of the people of this parish. People you seem happy to corrupt with your wicked talk of psychic powers.
More than one path to the truth, Reverend Stone.
Blasphemy. If there are restless souls in Monk's Barton Woods, then it's God's task to give them their rest, not that of an unscrupulous mountebank.
That's slander. You do well to watch your tongue.
I foresee big trouble between those two. And I don't need a crystal ball for that.
Anybody in?
No.
What?
Causton CID. What do we know about Mr. Nelms?
Been a postman in Bow Clayton for 3 years. Before that, delivery driver, sacked. Before that, milkman, sacked.
Why?
Thought to be on the fiddle.
I gave a statement.
We know that, Mr. Nelms. May we come in?
It's a bit difficult just now.
We know that too.
She's,
None of our business, Mr. Nelms. Unlike the postal packet you were supposed to deliver to one of the cottages up at Monkspot.
The what?
There must have been something to deliver, or why would you have gone there? There must have been a packet, or why not put it through the letterbox?
It was so spooky. Finding the place deserted like that, I forgot about it. Later, I realised I still had it. Still, can't be worth much, can it? Little plastic statue.
That is a Netsky. Yes, how beautiful that is.
Was it valuable then?
You seen anything unusual up at the Monks Barton cottages recently?
Recently? No. Of course, I've seen the lights in the woods of a dark morning, and I've heard those weird noises, but seeing as the woods are haunted, that's only to be expected.
You believe those stories?
Do I look simple? Listen, be better if you could keep quiet about things, you know.
Keep quiet about a theft.
No, about my friend.
Your boss will have to know about this.
Yeah, well, jobs are easy enough to come by, but she's a speciality act.
What did you call it? Net what?
A Netsky. Some of them worth a fortune, others not.
And this one?
Go and ask the expert. As discussed, John Temple.
Yes, I remember. She came in asking for evaluation.
And?
It was not ivory. It was not old. 1950s, thereabouts. And carved from whale tooth. 80 quid, perhaps? 100 at best. I made her an offer over the phone. She turned it down, and I returned it by post. I don't haggle. Mrs. Smith, Sergeant Jones.
Mrs. Smith.
Creatures of darkness, hear me. Creatures of darkness, hear me. Creatures of darkness, hear me.
The Netsuke was taken to Temple Antiques by a Mrs. Smith. Obviously, Nesta Goodfellow or Molly Thomas.
Yeah. Well, whoever took it, I'm certain it came from the Priory. I think the present Mr. Pargeter has been strapped for cash. You say some kids called the station?
Yes, up here on a dare. Saw lights in the woods.
Oh, that'd be the wandering souls of the dead. The entire population of Bow Clayton
Quiet, spirits.
suffering from ghost fever.
Let my words reach you. Let the flame of love be your balm. Speak to me out of the dark.
I want you out of these woods, all of you! And out now!
Mr. Barnaby, we're conducting a healing ritual. Anger has no place in the circle of the Phoenix. You're expecting a spirit presence.
Are you? Yes, well, I'm sorry, but this area really is now off limits, so I'd be very grateful if you all leave. And I'll arrest you if you don't.
You heard that? We all heard that. The dead are speaking to me.
You must have heard it, sir.
It was a fox, or it was a bird, or whatever.
It didn't sound like a bird.
No, you're right. It didn't, did it?
No.
And who were they?
I would never leave them to this scum of Corinth. No. They'll be my very own assassins. They'll take the princess a gown of silk, a golden crown. But these, I'll drench in poison so strong that anyone who touches them will die in agony. But the thing that tears my heart is what must happen next. I shall kill my children, kill them both. No one shall save them, no one shall own them. And when I've brought both Jason and his house to ruin, I shall leave this land, unnatural woman, flying from the death cries of my darlings, from their blood, their blood, their blood. How is it I can bear such guilt, but not the laughter of my enemies?
Oh, you said your dog didn't bite. Whose dog? Your dog? Yeah, but that's not my dog.
12-bore shotgun, apparently. Shot in the back.
It was Molly Thomas, wasn't it?
Positive ID from Mr. Pargeter, yeah. Bullard thinks she'd only been dead a few hours. So what do you think?
I think that she goes to the phone. She doesn't make it. She pulls the table over. She turns the radio on, a full blast, trying to attract attention. I think the effort of reaching for the radio must have finished her off. So the question is, how did she get back here? And where from? And why did she come back? Where's Pargeter now?
He went back to the Priory.
Right. She was shot in this room, wasn't she? And she was shot in the back.
She wasn't running away.
It looks as if she was facing the wall. Whoever killed her couldn't look her in the face when they pulled the trigger.
Speak to me, and I will bring you peace.
Those who worship false gods, I say, hearken and tremble. You root of all evil, you author of pain, you begetter of death. You will be cast out with every satanic power, with every unclean spirit, and your voice will be still, and your hand will be stayed, and your eye will be blind. Turn from the way of darkness, turn from the devil's path, or you must suffer the torments of hell through all eternity. Well, that was my rehearsal for Sunday.
Oh, I'm sorry, Wallace. I wasn't really listening.
So you were out walking, Mr. Pargeter, am I right?
Yes.
In the woods?
They are my woods, Barnaby.
Yes, so you're not intimidated by talk of ghosts, then?
I frequently walk there. I've come to no harm.
But you've seen the lights? Heard strange cries?
From time to time. My family have lived with these phenomena for many, many years. If there are ghosts, it would seem I've come to terms with them.
So you're coming back from your walk, you hear the radio, you go into the cottage, and you find Mrs. Thomas?
Yes.
You didn't see anyone? Hear a car driving away?
The place was deserted. Just Molly Thomas lying there, and the radio on.
You're quite a collector, Mr. Pargeter.
In a small way. Mostly pieces acquired by my family over the years. Of course, some of them have gone to my least favorite charities. My ex-wives, also collectors in their way.
So you've got valuable antiques here, family heirlooms, and no alarm system.
I did have one. It tended to go off 3 or 4 times a week for no good reason. Stanley and Nestor Goodfellow kept an eye on things.
Yes, but they're not here now, are they, Mr. Pargeter? But 2 murders, 3 people missing. Don't you think you'd be safer staying at the pub in Bow Clayton?
But there's no alarm, Barnaby, as you pointed out.
And all these valuable things, as you said.
Did you see that?
Indeed, I did. I think, Jones, whatever is in those woods, it's time we met it face to face. Come on.
Do ghosts have faces?
Oh, I think they do, yes. Except the headless ones. Stay close.
I will. Did you hear that?
Where's that coming from?
I think it came from over there.
There's an echo, isn't there? Hard to tell.
Jones, where are you? I'm here, sir. Where are you? Sir? Jones? Sir? Are you there, sir? Jones!
Who's there?
Sir!
Jones!
I heard you call for help.
I did not call for help. I was attacked by an owl.
I saw something.
What?
I don't know.
Well, whatever it was, Jones, it was not a ghost. Someone has been tracking me, but now I am the tracker. Come on. Stanley Goodfellow. Excuse me. I'm looking for Dr. Mackay.
Oh, Mr. Barnaby.
Yes.
I'm Mary Mackay.
Thank you.
Stanley's upstairs.
Thank you.
That's fine. Stanley is suffering from dissociative trauma. He experienced something so terrifying, his mind has simply closed down on him. It's a defense mechanism, of course.
Well, at the moment, Stanley Goodfellow is the only man who can solve the disappearance of his wife and 2 other people. My problem is, he can't speak.
Well, he's not saying anything anyone can understand. Words are a danger to Stanley just now. His subconscious is telling him to reject speech because whatever happened to him lies beyond description.
Well, when will he be...
He's lost touch with reality, Mr. Barnaby. It isn't possible to say when he'll want to return. If ever.
Oh, excuse me. Jones?
Mystery body in the woods, sir. Positive ID from the Met. Terence Paul Lather. Part of a well-organised London gang that specialise in nicking antiques.
Good work. I'm just leaving the Pines now. Nothing yet from Stanley Goodfellow.
Well, if you're on your way back...
I'll pick you up.
I want to go down to the village, pick up on the local gossip.
Yeah, okay, we'll talk then.
Bye. Your details, please. Gail, are you free this evening after work? For a chat?
Yeah. Where should we go?
Oh, pub.
Yeah. Yeah, lovely.
And here endeth the first lesson. Here beginneth the second.
The Met said Lowther could be linked to half a dozen robberies involving antiques.
That antique shop fella.
John Temple?
Yeah, what do you say about the Mexico?
Well, he reckoned it was worth about 100 quid. Said it was a modern piece, nothing special.
Did he now?
Meaning?
Well, maybe he was trying to con her into selling it to him for a song, you know. In either case, it must have been taken from the Priory. Why didn't Pargeter report the theft? Seen that?
Yeah. Follow you in.
Yeah, okay.
Excuse me. Could I...
This village is ghost crazy, if you ask me. There you go, mate. Well, look out. Here's the law.
Hello, Mr. Nelms.
A man of leisure, thanks to you lot. Gardening leave.
Well, don't let me interrupt you, sir. You carry on. What were you saying?
I'm saying there's something weird going on, all right? The spirits, spooks. I don't think so.
Should we sit and wait for them to come outside?
Chance.
Detective Chief Inspector.
Mr. Pargeter, I was intending to come to see you.
I heard.
You did? About what?
Stanley Goodfellow. You found him.
Yes, indeed. In your woods.
Is it true that he's lost his mind?
He's under medical supervision at the moment. I'm hoping to be able to speak to him in due course. But this is what I wanted to talk to you about.
Ah, yes, yes.
It was supposed to be delivered to the Goodfellows. Not really their thing. We wondered if they were taking it in for you.
No. This has no great value. It's nice enough. I'm going to an antiques fair in France for a couple of days. I'd be grateful if the Priory could be kept under police surveillance while I'm away.
Mr. Pargeter, 2 murders have been committed. Both bodies were found on your land. A visit to France? Out of the question.
This is outrageous. I have business to attend to.
A friend of yours?
Who?
Chance.
Not his Net's key, then?
Oh, no. Of course it is. He's up to something. We mobile yet?
Pit stop wheel change, sir.
Oh, good. Time in the traffic division not wasted then. Thank you.
Exorcise armiste, omnis incursio, infernalis adversarii, omnis legio, omnis congregatio, et secta diabolica, Jesu Christi.
yield now to God.
Depart, accursed one! Depart, foul fiend! Depart!
If there are restless souls in these woods, they are the souls of godly men, and it is the work of God's minister to bring them deliverance.
And you saw no one?
No. Just sitting up in his grave as if it were judgment day.
Gases, post-mortem gases, causing expansion and consequent movement. Sometimes happens in the morgue.
Really?
The body rising under a sheet.
He was buried.
It's a shallow grave like the other victim. He was barely covered in earth. Whoever buried him must have been in a hurry.
Or didn't have the tools to do the job. Do we know who he is?
Yes, it's Colin Thomas. Positive ID from Stevens.
Cause of death, George.
Shotgun wound. 12 bore by the look of it.
So we've got 2 people dead, 1 mad, 1 still missing. Why these people? What was it about them that made them the victims, eh? There's something we're still not seeing, isn't there? Right, let's start again. Let's have another look around the cottages.
To Florida in the name of Nestor Goodfellow, with a note
saying,
"See you at the airport."
Is that note signed?
Sex bomb. Our overeager postman, perhaps?
I wonder if her husband knew. What?
Someone's in there. Oi! Hey! Hey!
Himself if he goes on like this.
How fast is he going?
He'll come out on the Bow Clayton Road, won't he?
Whoa! Lost him.
Not necessarily. Take a look around the back.
Please don't say it was a hunch.
Observation. It's quite the first time recalled. Didn't you? Make sure he doesn't jump out of a back window on a skateboard or something. Muddy ride, was it? Did you find anything?
No. A few coins in a jar. Thought they might have a few other bits and pieces hidden away.
Why were they hidden?
They were at it, nicking stuff up at the Priory. Little nick here, little nick there.
You had a look around in the good fellow's cottage as well, didn't you? Did you see anything you fancied in there?
Can't get a 40-inch plasma screen on a mountain bike.
I am the way and the truth and the light, says the Lord. For tempters and blasphemers abound, and those who love evil are in our midst. For times are out of joint, where wrongdoers prosper and the spawn of Satan multiply, and where the virtue finds no respect. For who does not know that in the face of such evil it takes a man of courage to stand up unafraid and say, I am for divine justice and retribution.
Stanley. Did you know, Stanley, that Nesta was getting ready to run off and leave you? Wonder if you knew that. Sorry. What happened to you, eh?
The number plate of the SUV was on the computer, stolen from an address in Chelsea a week ago.
Right. Let Chelsea know it's been spotted here, and get our traffic division to watch out for her.
Yes, Sarge. I'll see you later.
I don't know why you're coming. You've already said you think he's a fake.
Well, he's a prime suspect for starters, Joyce. It's a bit odd, isn't it? Him suddenly turning up in Midsomer. A bit opportune, don't you think? Maybe all this psychic drivel is a cover for something more sinister.
Don't be so ridiculous, Tom. Why on earth should he want to kill anyone?
Give me someone to talk to.
The powers with which I have been gifted led me to the grave of a man who'd fallen victim to the forces of evil. I intend to use these same powers to envision the whereabouts of a missing woman, Nesta Goodfellow.
I'm so glad I came.
The knife of light will point the way. I shall fall into a trance and concentrate on the strong psychic projection of her fear. And I shall seek her out in the dark night of her distress. I can see her. She lies beneath the sign of the witch. Of the witch.
I mean, talking to the dead, how stupid is that? I mean, what is the point of talking to someone who is incapable of listening?
You might do worse than follow up on what he said.
Oh, you mean the inspired vision? Well, look, let's see. A dark place, he says. 3 people have died. 2 were buried in shallow graves. Of course he talks about a dark place.
And the sign of the witch?
But witches stock in trade of the phony psyche. Of course, witches are about to be top of the agenda, aren't they?
He fainted!
Yeah, of course he did. How theatrical that was.
fine. All clear.
Yes! Jones. Sorry, sir, you're all right. Of course I'm all right. Expect you to ambush me. What happened?
Pargeter and the other two loaded some furniture into the SUV and drove off.
Yeah, that's why he had to stay in the house. Half those antiques he's got down there, stolen.
He's still in there. Good chance to nab him.
No, we should wait. He doesn't know we're onto him. I don't want to scare off the delivery boys. Did it occur to you to follow them?
I made a quick phone call. They won't be looking for a woman driver. I see. When you're absolutely certain. Okay, thank you. Morning, Jones. Morning, sir. Call from the lab. Blood in the Goodfellow's cottage? Definitely not Colin Thomas's.
Not?
Nope.
So it's not Lowther's, it's not Colin Thomas's. That poses a few questions.
Yeah, Pargeter's got more than a few to answer.
Where are you going?
Well, I thought we were...
No. I think we'll give Pargeter and Temple a little more rope. Come on. Maybe if we get off the track.
Maybe what?
Of course, I could be wrong.
Surely not.
And after the news here on Radio Corsten, we'll be talking to psychic and ghost hunter Cyrus Lavanu, whose latest book, Talking to the Dead, has just been published, and asking him about his recent sensational experiences in the famously haunted Monk's Barton Woods.
Yes. Ooh, that was close. We're getting near. Gotcha! That sound you're hearing, Jones, is the sound of a radio signal being blocked somewhere up in that tree. Well, it's not going to be me. Right. Hey, Jones, we've got another one here. Ah, there you are. What you got? I think we'll find this little gizmo is well stocked with mysterious noises. And I reckon we'll find a few others like this, courtesy of Cyrus Lavanu.
How did you know?
How did I know? Well, last night, after my car got stuck, I had to walk about half a mile through these woods. And I could hear the cries, and I knew there must be some sort of rational explanation. And I thought, how convenient all this was for Cyrus Lavanu. Obviously, the woods weren't full of his supporters, stooges, whispering on cue, and then I thought, I heard this buzzing sound, and I... You all right, Jones?
Yes, I'm absolutely fine, sir. Thanks for asking.
Yeah, well, come on. And then I thought, it's not ectoplasmic eruption we're talking about here. It's radio waves. What is...
And then you found the body. I mean, wow, that must have been one hell of a shock, wasn't it? I mean,
Not if, like me, you've been gifted with special powers.
Gail. Oh, yeah. On now. Thanks for letting me know.
What's that?
This.
My last meeting was a complete sellout, so I will be holding another one tonight at Bo Clayton Town Hall. And although there are those who would prevent me, I have every intention of returning to Monk's Barton Woods.
Where you'll be talking to the dead. Well, that's all we got time for, so it's a big thanks to our guest, the psychic adventurer, Cyrus Lavanu.
Where's our psychic adventurer staying?
The Monk's Retreat.
I shall go there. I want you to go to Temple Antiques.
For whatever was shipped over there last night.
Yeah.
A local radio show might seem small beer for someone like me, Vega. But the most important thing is to get the message across. Loud and clear.
Loud and clear, Mr. Lavanu. Like the signals from your transmitters.
Barnaby, what are you talking about?
Do you not know, Mr. Lavanu? I'm talking about the mysterious cries in Monk's Barton Woods. But of course, there's a logical explanation, isn't there, as you well know. Where do you transmit from, sir? Your room here? Your car? Or do you have an accomplice who helps you with your special effects?
I've never seen this object before.
You know what I find offensive about people like you, Mr. Laverne, is that you feed off other people's anxieties and their pain. You trade on their weaknesses. Oh, listen to that. How spooky is that? Frightened me to death.
Detective Inspector Jones, isn't it?
Sergeant, I was wondering if you'd had any more contact with Mrs. Smith, the woman who...
Brought in the net skirt, no. I did agree to phone if I
Yes,
had any...
I was just passing and thought it just as easy to pop in.
Will you excuse me? Hello? Yes. Yes. Yes, I think we agreed the 4th of April. Well, if you could bring it in the morning. Well, if you could bring it to me, that'd be more.
Yeah. Oh, Gail. There's pictures on here of some items of furniture. Let's see if Art and Antiques can recognize something.
Right. Sarge, are we still on? It's just that last night...
You were on extra duty. Of course. Gail. Gail. Look.
What? No workplace involvements.
It's just tough to have a proper working relationship if we also have a relationship.
You think so? It's never been a problem for me in the past.
Vile and untruthful accusations have been made against me. Those whom I considered steadfast have abandoned me, even thrown aside their belief.
No, it's you they've thrown aside. Why? Because you've been exposed as a liar and a cheat.
That's slanderous.
Not if it's the truth. And it is, which is why your slavish followers have abandoned you.
I never put transmitters in trees.
No, of course not. Look, now everyone's seen you in your true colors. Why don't you pack up your tricks and your hocus pocus and leave?
Leave? I won't be leaving. I'll be returning to Monk's Barton Wood in the hope of bringing peace to souls in torment.
Poison, Ravana. Your fake philosophy is poison. Your ridiculous rituals are poison. You are poison.
Jones. Sir, quick response from the photos I took at Temple Antiques. 4 items definitely stolen, 2 suspected. Table with a water stain is part of a haul taken from a large house in Devon. The Devon police, pretty sure the London gang was involved. They turned them over, but no result. So the stuff must have gone to a receiver the next day.
Pargeter fences it to dealers.
Including John Temple.
He's got the outlets. In this country and abroad. That's why he wanted to go to the antiques fair in France.
And the guys in the SUV are his distributors.
Now all we have to do is find the murderer. Barnaby, you've checked the buildings and the ground?
Thoroughly. He's not here, I'm sure of that.
On the phone, you said you found a weapon.
Oh, yes, yeah.
No one touched it?
No.
There's blood on the blade.
What kind of a knife is it?
It's a Chris. It's a collector's item, though.
An antique?
Got back up?
On the way.
Is he all right? It's time to put the screws on Mr. Linton Pargeter. He's in a hurry. Right. You take the upstairs rooms. I'll look down here. And be careful.
I heard one of those cries.
Yes, I know. It was me. Yeah, take a look at that. Yeah, seriously, misjudged Cyrus Lavanu. He was Pargeter, not Lavanu, responsible for the strange noises in the woods. His way of keeping the locals out when he was taking delivery of stolen goods. And the mysterious lights must have been from the vans, delivering the dodgy antiques.
Well, he's packed a suitcase, so it looks like he'll be back.
Oh, he will. Airline ticket. Guess where to?
Florida. Pargeter and Nesta Goodfellow.
So.
In the woods, behind the priory, now!
Behind the priory! Into the woods!
long can you keep this up, Stanley? Another week? Oh, very good, Stanley. Very good. Had me fooled. Where is she, Stanley? Where is Nesta? Stay with him. I'm going to talk to Mr. Goodfellow whilst you pay Mr. Temple a visit.
Yes, sir.
Once it had started, no going back.
Pargeter was a fence. Receiver of stolen goods. You knew that. And he knew you knew.
We could see what he was up to. What could he do? As long as we didn't take too much, he wasn't worried.
All of you? Colin and Molly Thomas too?
Colin was up for it. Molly was unhappy. She tried to get him to stop.
No. If she succeeded in that, he wouldn't have got involved in the murder of Terry Lowther, would he?
I didn't mean to kill him.
He broke in. He knew that Pargeter was in London, so he didn't expect to see anyone there, did he? And you took him on. The water stains on the antique table, on the carpet. They were caused when you mopped up the blood.
And we buried him in the woods.
And then Colin lost his nerve, didn't he?
Be all right.
How can it be all right? He's dead.
Went home to Molly and told her everything that had happened.
We've talked it over, Stan. It's the only thing to do.
They wanted to go to the police. We buried him.
But you killed him.
We hid the body. You think the police are going to be understanding?
That's it, Stan. You can do as you please.
No, Stan, please, no.
I didn't know what to do. But I wasn't going to prison, I knew that much. We was on a good thing up there at the Priory. If only they'd listen to reason. I thought I'd keep them in the woods till they saw sense. And then Colin decided to have another go at me. Thing was, I didn't mean to kill him either. It's just one thing after another, you know? Just one thing after another.
You buried Colin Thomas just as you buried Terry Lowther.
I made the women do it.
Get up!
No, I was going to go back later and make a proper job of it. But I knew I couldn't trust them. So we had to keep moving around the woods, stay ahead of the police. But I had to find somewhere to keep them. Somewhere safe.
So you thought of this shack?
Well, I used to work as a keeper on the estate before I worked at the Priory. I know every inch of these woods.
But something went wrong, didn't it, Stanley? Ollie Thomas somehow managed to escape.
They thought I was going to kill him. I hadn't thought about that. I haven't thought about anything much. Molly ran indoors. I was close behind. I saw where she went. There was nothing for it. Well, no way back, not then. I couldn't.
You couldn't look at her, could you?
Turn around.
Oh, dear Lord, what have you done?
Perhaps I should have killed Nesta then. Yeah. I should have killed her. But I didn't.
The fact is, Stanley, you very nearly did.
Well, that was your fault. I put her in the well, keep her out of trouble. Then you caught me and she was stuck down there.
And she must have been down there when we found you the first time. And she didn't even have the strength to call out. And this is my fault.
Definitely. Oh, yeah. That was down to you.
Stanley, you could have told someone where she was.
She was getting ready to leave me. I knew that. Stealing things to pay for it all.
Did you know it was Linton Pargeter that she was having an affair with?
Not until he come at me with a knife. I wasn't expecting it. Otherwise, he'd never got close enough to do me on.
Bastard, where's Nesta? She's dead!
Then it was him or me. No choice in the matter.
And you caught up with him at the Priory. What I don't understand is how you got there so quickly. I mean, all he had to do was grab his case, chuck it into a car, and he'd be gone.
I've lived around Bow Clayton all my life. I know every track, every shortcut. He's bad luck. He got back first, but I came across the fields. He wasn't quick enough.
John Temple is very anxious to cooperate.
Is he?
Shouldn't be long before we find Pargeter's delivery men.
Good.
Is he
forthcoming? Yes, surprisingly so. Except perhaps not such a surprise.
Sir?
He could have been miles away by the time we found the body. Yet, when we chased him, where did he come? He comes back here. Where we found him in the first place.
Perhaps he wanted to be caught.
Perhaps he wanted her to be found.
See? It's all your fault, really.
Still doing his mad act, then?
Not sure he's acting. Not now.
A horseshoe over water. A witch's sign, my Welsh granny used to say.
She's in a dark place. It's dark, dark. She cannot speak. She cannot see. She lies beneath the sign of the witch.
No, it's nonsense.
I preach to the people, Sarah. Now the truth has been heard. The blasphemer is unmasked. Sarah?
I'm sorry, Wallace. I've had enough.
What do you mean? I don't understand.
No. Of course you don't.
Surely it's too late for the postman.
No. Perfect timing. So it was your fault.
What was my fault?
It was your fault that Cyrus Lavanu was accused of fraud.
Well, he is a fraud.
You're such a cynic.
George, people like ghost stories. They enjoy being scared. It's basic human nature. You don't believe in them, do you?
Well, why not? I have an open mind, unlike some people.
Come on.
I don't care how you rationalize it, there's definitely something spooky here.
Yeah, well, so people say. Accounts of the mass murder in Monk's Barton Woods have been handed down from generation to generation, Joyce. There is a theory that the very stones of the priory, even the earth where the victims fell, is somehow imprinted with psychic recordings of those terrible events. And Cyrus Lavanu traded on that theory. I was wrong about Lavanu just in one respect. It was Pargeter, not Lavanu, who put speakers in the trees to scare off the locals. Right, let's see if we can summon up ghostly presence for you. Joyce? 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 What is it? Are you all right? Let's see. What's the matter? What's the matter?
Very strange and difficult to explain, really.
Is it, George? Some good fellow encounters him in the woods, thinks he might raise the alarm, and kills him to keep him quiet.
No, Tom. This man died recently. This morning, in fact. Long after Stanley Goodfellow was arrested. No, it's the manner of his death. I've heard of it and never seen it. Parasympathetic rebound. It happens when someone is so terrified that the whole metabolic system reacts and tries to calm itself down. The problem is, it can make too good a job of it, and the heart simply stops beating. I don't know what it was he encountered in Monk's Barton Woods. Frankly, I hope I never find out.
Parasympathetic rebound. You're telling me that Cyrus Lavanu died of fright?